A warm Thursday afternoon in Providence. Sunlight beams through the windows off the old marquee. Strangely, the studio is silent. Amps on zero, standby, guitars tuned to the beginning of time. Suddenly, a bird flies blind through the open windows, wheels blazingly about the studio, down the hall, feathers grazing xylophones, omni mics, mixing boards. The bird is gliding, albatross wings bent back, bullet speed like a pilot of prophecy, turns corners down the stairs, through the velvet lobby, into the vaulted air of the upper balcony, over the rails, above the seats, below the watchful gaze of mural-painted faces, breaking from sound, getting closer nearly to light, to the lip of the proscenium stage, towards the duly mic'd vintage Gretsch drum set positioned between high sweeps of red velvet curtains, till the bird's beak comes closer, closer, nearly touching, until its beak and body beat against the bass drum, crash, thud, and reverberate. Except for the echoes, all is quiet. But we humans, fragile, strange, and strong, just like blind birds of prophecy, barely know the ripples we make and emanate outward. The bird disappears, and the bass drum warbles. Izzie, young Minturn of legend, walks in from the teacup tiles of the lobby and casts a long silhouette into the near-black belly of the Columbus Theater. A Julian's to-go box underarm, a lemonade cup perhaps, she hears the drums play themselves, and has come to investigate. The rumble of the bass has shook the foundations of this old building. As she walks down the red carpet toward the aisle, she listens above us as a small piece of plaster mural wiggles free and falls. Row 57, seat 29. Izzie walks over to inspect the fallen plaster flower petal. There on the crimson seat cushion, a fragment of the whole sky, a yellow bird cupped in the composer's hands, perfectly framed, old as paper. She can't help but smile at the century-old rendering. Then suddenly beneath her feet, a groaning in the roots and crypts of the Columbus. The aisles shake, the walls bend brightly, the scene so psychedelic. Izzie, champion of song, witness of miracle, stands before a crack in the earth where there it is, a giant golden Monterey pine breaks through the floor of the Columbus Theater, dear God. It breaks through the gum-pocked concrete of the theater floors, a mighty tree, towering with white pine needles, electric bronze guitar string branches coiling towards the very peak of the roof, touching the ceiling, brushing the mural, tickling the chins of the sleep-frozen composers in paint, rumbling like a bass drum with its roots in the rocks of the earth. There it stood, a veritable tree of life, gold and bright in all its splendor. And by this time, Izzie could float or fly. She dropped her Julian's to-go order, levitated like a string bend amidst the bristles of soft golden pine. The boughs were full of blessings and bright with future memories, and on a strong limb stood Minturns of past, present, and future, glowing with the music of tomorrow, echoing the song in Izzie's heart and returning the brightness of her smile. Izzie, may you fly forever, where the forests are gold and white with needles. The music breaks the roof of the sky, and the air is a flurry of bright bird feathers.